Hi, it's Jenna here at Big Spirit Studio, and today was my son's very first day of preschool, and last week was my daughter's first week of first grade. I have a first grader? What? So bizarre. And so last week was full of transition to new schedules and new teachers and some big feelings, and so it was a little chaotic. And then also last week I was feeling a little bit daunted, overwhelmed, deflated about the state of the world and our country, socially, politically, the environment, what's going on here in California with the drought. We're bailing out the bathtub to try to keep our plants alive through the drought without using more water, and just wanting very much to be part of the solutions, because there are solutions, I believe, but also feeling like my actions and the actions of the family are just not quite enough. They're not like affecting enough change. So I was feeling heavy about that last week, and I don't write about it or speak about it here on this video very well, I don't think. I'm a little bit better in person, but I'm going to try to get better because I think these conversations are important, and I really care. I really care about making things better for everyone. So I got to switch out of that mood because I had a very special person coming to have a birthday party here on Saturday. My very first family who ever came here to do classes at Big Spirit Studio. Before I had shelves or even a table, we worked on this low, weird table on the ground. They came here and believed in me and let me do my thing and did their thing, and it was wonderful. And the oldest, Tati, came to have her 13th birthday party here at Big Spirit Studio with me, which was so lovely to get to celebrate my friend. And they don't live near here anymore, so they drove here to do this, which was just such a treat for me and such an honor that she wanted to spend her birthday here with me at Big Spirit Studio. So I had to switch gears and get out of my mood and clean up the house and the yard and the studio, and then decorate. And I didn't want to just do balloons and streamers. I wanted to do something a little bit higher end, and I really wanted to do these pennant strings. So I decided to just use materials that I could find in the studio, which I have a lot of materials here in the studio, and make pennants for Tati's birthday. And I really ended up having fun doing it, and I love the way they look. They've been giving me a smile. They're colorful, they're celebratory, and I'm going to show you how I did it. It's pretty easy. So I started with, I have this book of sample papers with patterns on them because I wanted some patterns in there, and I cut them out, and they're a square. And then what I did is I folded them just one side in half and found the center and drew a line from the center up to the corners, and so that defined the shape and size of my pennants. And then I cut them out. Cutting out the pennants. So there I go. I have my pennant cut out. Then what I did is I wanted to cover a lot of space with it, so I knew that I wanted to have some solid color, and I wanted to be able to really do a lot of it. So I have a lot of construction paper here, colored construction paper. So I took construction paper. You can see here I have two pieces folded together like this. I took my pennant and I traced it here, traced it onto there, and then I flipped it and traced it again. And you can see that I'll be cutting out just 2 pennant shapes, but I'll be getting 8 pennants. So it's a really makes it less daunting, and it can go actually pretty fast, so that you can cover a lot of ground really quickly. There you go. All right, so voila, I have 8 pennants. So here's one of my pennants right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I was doing multiples, but a lot of hole punches won't go through too many sheets, especially construction paper. Then I'm going to make a hole kind of far out, wide like this, because they really hang on the line better. You can see kind of wide like that. And you can, if you don't have a hole punch, cut little slits in there. You just fold it, cut, fold it, cut, and then you get these little slits that you can run your string through. Can you see that? And then you just string them on to your line. And the kind of string I like to use is like a cottony twine string that you can get at the hardware store. This came on a spool, a flat spool like this. It was like $1.99 at Ace. And I like the toothier stuff because then the pennants don't slide together. That gives it a little friction to keep it staying on. And then I just strung up my pennants. And you just put it through one hole and then back through the other. Slide it towards its buddies. And I basically just did this while I watched The Daily Show. And changed up my mood. And then I got these really beautiful pennant strings that are colorful and definitely bring a little joy to the room. So whether you're celebrating a Tuesday or a birthday, I hope this little project brings a little bit of colorful creativity to your moment and can help uplift your mood. And keep an eye out for the Big Spirit Studio fall gift workshop series. It's out there, and I'm going to be sending out the schedule on Facebook and the website and all that. And there's some really great things on there. There's clay, there's fabric, there's painting, there's screen printing, there's even some food arts and fairy houses. So please check it out and join us for some really cool making this fall. And in the meantime, do something creative for yourself, and I'll talk to you soon.